Hello everyone, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you so much for your time. It is graduation season in the Virgin Islands. Of course, we're celebrating the accomplishments of all of our students across the territory. Emerging as the top students from both primary, secondary, and tertiary education in the Virgin Islands happens to be all Virgin Gordians, and they took the boat over today to sit down with me and to speak about this momentous occasion. We are joined by Razan Deming, Rian Ramlal, and Ryan Ramlal, who of course emerged as the top students both in the primary, secondary, and tertiary levels of education in the territory. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually
Alonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute beginner.
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy.
Orange alert! Orange alert!
Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, we are joined by the top 3 students from across the territory who happen to be from Virgin Gorda. They are, to my right, Jazan Deming, Rian Ramlal, and Ryan Ramlal. I want to thank you guys so much for your time and welcome to our platform.
Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. Jazan, I want to start with you, representing the Brigado Flags Educational Center Primary Division. When you learned that you were the top student in the primary division, what was your reaction?
I was very proud of myself because I didn't expect to be the top student in the territory.
Wow. Well, we are all proud of you as well. Is there anything that you say or think attributed to your success?
Because I listened to my teacher, I didn't really give her any trouble or anything.
Okay. Didn't give any trouble, but you listened, and I'm also sure there was a lot of studying and preparation that went into that. Yes. What was that like?
It was very tiring at times, but I got through it.
Okay. Is there anyone that you'd like to thank who might have helped you on this journey?
Both my parents.
Both your parents. Wonderful. And Rian, you are the top student in the secondary division, Brigado Flags Educational Center secondary division. What was your preparation and studying like to get you to this point?
I would like to first start out by saying that I always ensure to study, plan ahead. I submitted all my graded pieces on time, making sure to never procrastinate.
Okay.
Even towards the end, when I was getting stressed out with CSEC and turning in my final work for grade 12, I knew I had to get the work done, so I just did it.
Amazing. And is Jazan, is there anyone that you'd like to thank who may have contributed to your success in any way?
Yes, I would like to thank my immediate family, my parents and my brother. Most individuals in the VG community would know about the hardships we faced over the past 2 years.
Okay.
And for that, I want to thank them for their strength and their resiliency because they also inspired me to persevere. I would also like to thank my teachers, but especially Miss Alicia Johnson because she has been basically a second mother to me.
Beautiful. Ryan, your big brother. Ryan, when you see your sister succeed and you are also sharing in this moment with her, what does that do for you?
For me, it's just a sense of accomplishment. You know, you work so hard for something.
well, you're working hard all the time and you have something as a testament to your hard work now. So it's like a moment of celebration for us as a family. And I could kind of understand what we are going through right now. It's a lot for us as a family, what we've been through with struggles and stuff, and still making it to this point, you know. So I think that's why she paused up there. It's just a lot going on in her head right now.
Understood, understood. And speaking of a lot going on, how were you as a big brother able to try your best to keep your composure and still succeed and emerge as the top student in the tertiary level at the H. Lavely Stoudt Community College?
Well, for me, I like to look at things from various perspectives. So personally, I did not go through as much as what she went through, for example. So she had medical stuff. She actually had a surgery during her final year. She had to have a shunt in her head. And our mom also had difficulties with her eyes, constant surgeries back and forth all the time. So for me, just seeing them, what they go through every day, for me is like, you know, this is my job, to get up and be a good student, you know? Like, they're going through much harder than me. All I have to do is go to school.
Understood.
So for me, like, it puts things into perspective. Other people have it harder. This is my job. Go to school, succeed.
Wonderful. And I'm so proud of you both. I want to take this opportunity, and of course, Jazan, to you as well. Ryan, you made a very impactful presentation. You were you made a presentation at your graduation as the keynote address. We're going to toss to it, and of course, for the public, those who did not have an opportunity to see, we're going to show a clip it. But what does it mean for you to have been chosen as the speaker to represent the graduating class of 2024?
Well, firstly, I have to thank the class of 2024 because I didn't expect to be selected as a speaker. So the students choose, you know, they choose who they feel could represent them the best. And being from Virgin Gorda, coming to Tortola and having the Tortola students select me, to me that was like shocking. I didn't expect it. But when they chose me, it gave me a bit more confidence in myself, and I was like, okay. I didn't have faith in myself to deliver the speech because I was like, how y'all choose me, you know? But they chose me and I did my best.
Wonderful. So at this moment, we're going to take a quick pause, and we're going to toss to the amazing presentation that Ryan delivered. Just a snippet of it in case you missed it at the recently held H. Lavely Stoudt commencement activities.
I acknowledge the protocol that has already been established. Boy, I took speech class for a whole semester and I still don't feel ready for this at all. I think I really understand how Patrice Roberts felt when she sang Anxiety, because right now I could feel my heart beating through my toes. God, be with me, please. But yes, before we get things underway, just a few disclaimers. Number one, my speech has in a few jokes, so even if you're a bit stuck up and don't laugh, please try to recognize when it's a joke. That statement was mainly because some of the stuff I say may or may not get me put out of the house later. So, mommy, if I say something you don't like, it was a joke. And number two, I know it's a formal event, but forgive me, because I might not speak in proper English all the way through. I mean, Mr. All Henry, I ain't really seeing him today, is honestly one of the greatest teachers I ever had. And after all these years, he still teaches with his Jamaican accent. So, why can't I speak the way I know? Hashtag fighting for equality. Firstly, to the class of 2024, we made it. I want to take this moment to thank you guys for giving me the chance to deliver this speech. I know some of you don't know me personally, yet you still somehow had faith in me to be your representative, even though I don't really have the faith in myself. Now, mommy, you were asking me what Riz is the other day. Well, if I had a Riz like my friend X, I would say something like, but for the girls who want to get to know me personally, add me on Snap. Or check me white and white this Saturday. Nobody please don't fight me or get mad. Hashtag I was just joking. It means a lot being selected as student representative. Other than the fact that my aura went up by 10,000, I feel like if I run for premier and all, I might just win. I'm just joking, by the way, but if you all want those potholes fixed, you know what to do.
And there you had it, ladies and gentlemen, the very enlightening yet entertaining presentation by the top student at the H. Lively Stock Community College, the one and only Ryan Ramlal. Ryan, I have to ask you, explain to us what was your major at HLS and what you hope to do with that moving forward.
So I did 2 majors. I chose to do a dual major, one in general sciences and one in business administration. So for me, I don't have any set goal in mind what I want to become.
Okay.
I just love learning. So I picked 2 of those fields to just get as much of a background as possible, you know.
Beautiful.
My only true goal is to like one day have my parents not work, you know. So until I reach then, I wouldn't stop.
That's a pretty good goal. Right. All right. And Ryan, I want to go back to you. And I can understand how difficult it is to articulate in words. But how would you best describe your journey so far? Amidst all of the challenges?
It was a struggle, I'm not going to lie. But like I mentioned, I knew that the work had to get done, so I just did it. Something that he likes to say a lot to me in our house is that, you know, there's no great achievement if there wasn't a struggle behind it. And for that very reason, I believe that this achievement is worth much more to me because of all that I went through.
Amazing, amazing. What are you most looking forward to now that you are graduating of high school? What would you say is next for you?
To be honest, I think I want to continue pursuing my education. I'm not set on which field that I want to go into, but when I first fell sick last year, seeing so many doctors handle my case, it sparked an interest for me in the medical field.
Understood. Well, whatever you decide, I know that you'll do really good at it. Jazan, it is summertime, and you worked hard, so I believe you deserve to play a little harder too, right? Do you agree?
Yes.
Any plans for the summer?
Just start reading a little bit more because my father always tell me reading books gives you more knowledge.
Absolutely, I agree with him. Good. So reading a bit more. What are you most looking forward to about going to high school?
New teachers.
New teachers?
Getting to know other people.
Meeting other people as well. Wonderful. Again, I want to take this time to congratulate each and every one of you on your hard work and dedication. To the Ramlals, hearing your story is truly an inspiration. If you have not heard it before, you both are an inspiration, particularly you, Rian. Continue fighting the good fight, and we are extremely, extremely proud of all of you. But particularly, I'm proud of you for forging ahead despite the challenges, and anything we could do here at 284 Media to help you along the journey, please feel free to reach out, okay?
Thank you.
Before we go, I want to give you guys an opportunity to speak to the audience. If you want to say anything to your fellow students or anyone in the community as it pertains to forging ahead and putting education first, you can do so. Jazan, I'll start with you.
I just want to thank my teacher, Miss Benjamin, for getting me through the class of grade 6.
Okay.
Like I mentioned before, what got me to where I am today is making sure that I studied, I planned ahead. Remember that what you put in is what you get.
Wonderful.
My message to everyone watching this would be simply don't chase success, just work hard and success will find you. And also a message to my parents, Raman and Ramona Ramlal. I didn't say it personally, but thank you guys for everything you've done for me and my sister, and thank you for showing me what it means to be relentless, because without you guys I wouldn't have made it this far. So thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Viewers, you heard it here first from the top 3 students from across the territory who happen to be from Virgin Gorda. Of course, we are bursting with pride, and we wanted to take the opportunity to not only celebrate their success, but most importantly, speak on their journey. And as you can tell, it was not an easy one. I'm Ron Grant. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye.